Welcome to Lesson 5. Today's lesson is on mindfulness and meditation. We're going to discuss 3 topics: mindfulness, deep breathing, and meditation. We'll start with mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is present moment awareness. It is paying attention in a particular way, on purpose, in the moment, non-judgmentally. Mindfulness is paying attention to what's happening in the present moment, in the body, in the mind, in the external environment, with an attitude of curiosity and kindness. We're going to practice this a little bit. I want you to hold up your hand with the back of your hand facing you. And we're going to go through a guided mindfulness activity with your hand. So just calm your thoughts and look at your hand. Look at the way your fingers are shaped. Look at your fingernails, your knuckles, the creases on your knuckles, any markings on the back of your hand, the veins on your hand. Open and close your fingers and look at the way your fingers move. Then turn your hand over so your palm is up. Look at the shape of your fingers from this angle. Notice the creases on the insides of each of your knuckles. Notice the lines in your hand, in your palm, in your wrist. Notice any markings on your hand, like that blue dot from getting pencil lead in your hand when you were a child. Make a fist loosely with your hand and turn your hand around, looking at it from all angles. Notice the way the creases on your knuckles have changed. Notice the pale skin as it stretches taut over all of your knuckles. See where your fingers touch your palm. Notice the curvature of your thumb wherever you have placed it. Move your hand around. Look at the creases on the sides of your fist. Think about all the things that your hand does. As you open and close your fist, move your fingers and hand around. Think about the ability to grasp, to manipulate things with your hands, to feel, to caress, all with very little thought. Notice any scars on your hands and the stories those tell. Okay, bring your focus back. You can put your hand back wherever it was. Now I want you to practice this yourself. I'm going to set a timer, and I want you to look at this picture that is on the screen and spend 1 minute noticing every little thing in this picture, starting now. Okay, bring your attention back. That was an example of mindfulness, just paying attention to one thing in the moment. It is important to acknowledge that your mind will wander when you're practicing mindfulness or meditation. That is normal. Just pull your attention back when you notice that it has wandered. Next, we're going to talk about deep breathing. Deep breathing is a form of meditation. Slowing your breathing and paying attention to it flowing in and out of your lungs can calm your mind and body. One method is described as smell the flower, blow out the candle. Inhale through your nose, then exhale out the mouth with pursed lips as if you're slowly blowing out a candle or blowing bubbles. So try it right now. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your lips as if you're blowing out a candle slowly and gently. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your pursed lips. Another method is called 5-3-5 breathing. You inhale for a count of 5, hold that breath for a count of 3, and then exhale for a count of 5. I want you to practice this one with me as well. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully I counted fast enough for you. I don't have the greatest lung capacity myself, so I can't hold my breath for a very long time. Right. When you are breathing deeply to calm yourself, pay attention to your breathing. How does it feel in your stomach, your lungs, your throat, your nose, your mouth? Feel the breath passing in and out of your body. Feel how each inhalation and exhalation moves your body. You could recite a mantra in your head as you breathe if you find that helps. I'll have an example of one later on in this lesson that I use frequently. Deep breathing can be very healing. If you tried this, you would notice that as you practice deep breathing for a while, your pulse rate will go down and your blood pressure will go down. So the next time you go to the doctor's office, practice some deep breathing before they come take your blood pressure. I guarantee your blood pressure should go down. The stereotypes about meditation sometimes prevent people from trying it. You do not have to sit cross-legged in lotus position with your fingers together. You don't have to chant Om. You don't have to force all thoughts from your mind. That is impossible. You can do all of this, although that whole forcing all thoughts from your mind thing is not simple. But you do not have to. This was a barrier for me in practicing meditation because I had tried to get all the thoughts out of my mind and I just couldn't. And luckily someone educated me and pointed out that you really can't. Your thoughts are going to keep going. You just pull your attention back to whatever you're trying to focus on. And that made a big difference for me. There aren't really technically guidelines for meditation, but just like some other things in this course, I'm going to give you some guidelines anyway. Find somewhere quiet, even if it's only going to be the quiet that you're creating inside your mind. I sometimes need to meditate at work. I can't get away from my desk, but I have to create a quiet space in my mind. Get comfortable. Don't get so comfortable that you fall asleep, but if you're really uncomfortable, it's going to make meditation a lot more difficult. Close your eyes. This is just to eliminate distractions and make it easier to concentrate. Focus on your breathing. This is one of the most important parts of meditation, is focusing on the inhalation and exhalation and how it affects your body and how it feels. Be nice to yourself. Do not berate yourself for wandering thoughts. They're normal, they're unavoidable. Like I said before, just pull your attention back. So if you're trying to meditate and suddenly you're thinking about the chores that you need to do, just think, oh, my mind has wandered, and then pull it back. Your mind will continue to wander a lot. Just keep pulling it back. That's all this is. There are two basic types of meditation, guided or free meditation. Guided meditation is where a voice guides you through a scene or a line of thoughts. And free meditation is where you meditate on your own by centering your thoughts. Let's talk about some meditation technology. First, apps. There are a lot of apps that can help you with meditation and mindfulness. Some of them will provide guided meditations. Some will play soothing music or sounds. Some are just timers. Try out several free ones. See if you like any of them. A lot of guided meditation apps have only a few guided meditations that you can access for free, and the rest you have to pay for. I have not found any meditation apps that I really like that much. But you might like some of them. So give them a shot, especially since most of them are free. So just try several free ones. If you like one of them, stick with it. Otherwise, what have you lost? Websites. There are guided meditation websites. Two that I recommend are called Fragrant Heart and Quiet Lotus. Quiet Lotus has a small number of guided meditations. You can also follow Quiet Lotus on Facebook, and they have daily inspirational quotes. Fragrant Heart is the other one that I like. It has a variety of guided meditations in different lengths and for different needs. The guided meditations range from about a minute to about half an hour. They also have a subscription email list where quotes are sent out. I would warn you that the grammar and mechanics on these quotes are quite bad, but I still like them. Now we're going to go ahead and go to Fragrant Heart, and I will show you this website briefly. So I am on the free audio meditations section of Fragrant Heart, and you can see there's a whole section, meditations for relaxation and stress relief, meditations for healing, meditations for women or children, empaths, chakras, compassion, love, self-esteem, spiritual awareness. I mostly stick with the relaxation and stress relief ones. You can see that there are quite a few of them. This first one we'll go over in just a moment. So that's about a minute and a half. Another one that I recommend is creating your peaceful sanctuary meditation. So it's 13 minutes, and it guides you through visualizing a calm place where you can mentally escape when you need to. After doing this one a couple times, I am able to do this on my own. So I do recommend this. Now when I am really stressed, I am able to take myself to that place that I visualized in this peaceful sanctuary meditation. And I found that that's really helpful. But you can see here is one for fear of flying, deep sleep, anger, obsessive thoughts. So they have quite a variety, and these are all free. You might be annoyed by Elizabeth Blakey's voice, but give it a shot. We're going to do one of these. Again, I would recommend that on your own you try the Creating Your Peaceful Sanctuary meditation. And the links to both of these sites are available on the course website. But right now we're going to do the 1-minute calming meditation. Now, I mentioned previously when you're deep breathing, perhaps you might want to recite a mantra. This is where I got one that I use, and I just modify it for whatever my needs are at that moment. So hopefully you can hear this well enough.
This meditation, written and recorded by Elizabeth Blakey, is brought to you by FragrantHeart.com.
1-minute calming meditation. Breathing in, I breathe in calmness. Breathing out, I breathe out calmness. Breathing in, I breathe in peace. Breathing out, I breathe out peace. Breathing in, I breathe in love. Breathing out, I breathe out love. Breathing in, I breathe in compassion. Breathing out, I breathe out compassion. Breathing in, I breathe in calmness. Breathing out, I breathe out calmness.
This meditation, written and recorded by Elizabeth Blakey, was brought to you by FragrantHeart.com.
Okay. So when I need to calm down, especially at work, I will use a modified version of that. So I'll say breathing in, I breathe in peace. Breathing out, I breathe out peace. Breathing in, I breathe in patience, things like that. And I'll just keep going until I feel myself start to calm down. Okay, your challenge for the week is to try one of these tools that we mentioned in this lesson: mindfulness, deep breathing, or meditation, and then let me know what your experience with it was.